it was a life-changing decision if I would still continue or I would pursue another career.
Hey guys! Welcome to Mama's Boys. In this program, we will meet priests from around the globe. We will discuss interesting features of their lives, from their humble beginnings, their calling, the churches, and more.
For today's episode, we are going to know more about the life of Reverend Father Joselito Vital of Nuestra, Señora del Carmen Parish, located at Pulungmasle, Guagua, Pampanga.
Hello, Father. First of all, thank you so much for making this interview possible. Kindly tell us a little something about yourself po.
Okay. I am Father Joselito Hipolito Vital. They call me Among Tok. Among Tok. I started my vocation as a priest in 2005. It was February 12, 2005. And then I am now in my 15th year of priesthood. This 12 of February, I will be turning 16. And my first assignment, I was assigned in Angeles University Foundation as a campus minister. And then after 2 years, I was assigned as a parish administrator in San Vicente Ferrer in Calulot, City of San Fernando. And the same time, I was also then in AUF. After 3 years, I was assigned in a coastal area. This is one of the most remote areas in Pampanga, in Sasmuan. It is Our Lady of Holy Rosary in Malusak, Sasmuan. Practically, I was living in that isolated village. We were surrounded by small islands. I was covering the towns of Sasmuan, Macabebe, Masantol, and also Lubao. They are near the Manila Bay. And then I was also assigned, while I was a parish priest in Malusak, I was also assigned in St. Lucy's School. This is a parochial school in Sasmuan. So I have to ride in a bangka for 45 to 1 hour. That is almost every day from Monday to Friday. And then after 3 years in Malusak, I was given 3 schools. Our bishop then, Aposeto, tried to form schools. I was assigned with 3 schools in Lubao. This is the biggest, in Holy Rosary Academy in Lubao. And then in Sasmuan, St. Lucy's School of the Archdiocese of San Fernando. And then Immaculate Conception of Guagua. I was in the school ministry for another 6 years. And then I was transferred to another parish in Conversion of St. Paul Parish in Lubao. So if I would summarize my vocation as a priest, I was in the parish as well as in the school ministry. So I have 2 assignments.
Yes.
That's why today I am so happy because I am now assigned as a parish priest with no school. No? So masaya ako ngayon. I am now 2 years, going 2 years in this parish. Nuestra, Señora del Carmen, here in Pulungmasle, Guagua.
Father, what do you think were the challenges of being a parish priest and at the same time administering a school?
One of my difficult situation when I was a parish priest at the same time school administrator. Actually, I can do both. No? But the main dilemma was Of course, in the parish, you try to be fatherly, you try to be accommodating to everybody, you try to love everybody, but in the school, you are a manager. There are some restrictions like they need to pay their tuition fee. There are some parameters. That's why sometimes I'm having a difficulty. While in the parish, I was teaching them about love, and then here, there are some limitations about love.
Yes.
Yun ang pinaka-difficulty ko na dati. Parang manager ako dito, tapos dito parish priest ako dito. Medyo may difficulty doon. But with the work, I can do them both. No? Siguro nasanay ako sa maraming assignments. That's why my parishioners would call me Superman dahil sa daming mga assignments. Pero nag-enjoy naman ako. Siguro that's the key. You need to enjoy in whatever you do.
If I may ask, Father, why did you choose to become a priest po?
Natanong ko rin yun. No. I was an altar boy when I was 8 or 9 years old. Yung mga kapatid ko, some of them are serving the church also. And then they would always bring me along. Siguro dahil walang nagbabantay sa akin, sinasama ako sa simbahan. And doon namulat yung pagkagusto ko sa pagkapare. And the same time, I came from a simple family, ordinary family, but priests would always visit our home. They would always visit our home. And the same time, every time na mayroon kaming bisita, parang lahat sila lagaga. Everyone was so busy preparing for the food. They were all excited. Parang doon ako namulat na parang ganda-ganda ng buhay ng pare. The same time, after a priest would visit our home, my mother and my father would tell us that we were blessed. Parang the presence of a priest is a blessing to a family. Parang yun namulat sa akin. Although I entered the seminary when I was 11 years old, in the minor seminary, siyempre, it's like you are just being with your friends entering the seminary. Parang ganun lang kasimple. But later on, when I was in the seminary, parang it was an awakening to me that to be a priest is a difficult responsibility. It's a difficult mission, and it would entail difficult task. Lalo sa academic part, medyo nahihirapan ako noon kasi I came from an elementary school, ordinary elementary school. Tapos, napunta ako sa seminary. Iba yung level of education. Nahihirapan ako. It was a big struggle on my part. Doon namulat yung gusto ko sa pagkapare. So, I started from the minor seminary, and then there's a transition called pre-college. After a year, I was sent out because of being timid and being shy. And then I took up psychology from UP and then later on in Assumption. And then after 2 years, I came back again and finished philosophy after 2 years of in the regency, as a regent for 2 years, and then I came back to the seminary. I took up philosophy. And then after philosophy, there is theology, theology, Graduate School of Theology. And I was almost at the end of my journey as a priest, of being a priest, becoming a priest. Bigla akong send out again. I was sent out again from the seminary. Yun ang pinakamahirap. No? It was a life-changing decision if I would still continue or I would pursue another career.
Tune in for the second episode of Mama's Boys featuring Father Joselito Vital of Nuestra, Señora del Carmen Parish, located at Pulungmasle, Guagua, Pampanga.
There you have it, guys. Thank you for joining us in this episode of Mama's Boys. Hope to see you in our future episode. This has been your host, Karen Dane. Jamatane!